My name is Jim Schroth. I'm the board president of the Mountain Rett Association. We are honored to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the Rett Clinic at Children's Hospital Colorado. The Rett Clinic is an exceptional multidisciplinary clinic that provides great care and services to those affected by Rett and other related syndromes such as CDKL5 and FOXG1. The medical providers at the Rett Clinic know how to treat Rett. They also take the time to get to know their patients individually and provide the best care available. I have personally seen the benefits provided by the Rett Clinic, and I'm grateful and appreciative of all those who have contributed and supported in making the Rett Clinic what it is today. As we build upon this current foundation, I look forward to seeing continued growth and expansion of the Rett Clinic over the next 10 years. With the help of the Rett Village, we can extend our reach and we can broaden our impact, and we can benefit many families, not just here in Colorado, but across the US. We can make a difference, and we hope that you'll join us in this great cause.
Hi, I'm Sarah, mom of Zoe, who has Rett Syndrome. I'm here to tell you a little bit more about Rett Syndrome and the Rett Clinic at Children's Hospital Colorado. Rett Syndrome is a debilitating neurological disorder, diagnosed almost exclusively in females. Rett Syndrome has been thought to affect 1 in 10,000 females. It's now believed, however, that the prevalence rate of Rett may be much higher. Although rare, it is possible for boys to have the disorder as well. Children with Rett are born without any signs of the disorder. They eventually begin to lose their ability to speak by the age of 2. They then become profoundly disabled, requiring 24-hour assistance with every aspect of daily living. The Rett Clinic has been operating since 2011 and has been maintained by the Mountain Rett Association since inception. It's a special clinic set up at Children's Hospital Colorado, open 1 day a month, and accepts 8 patients by appointment only. Actually, it is one of only 15 Rett Syndrome specialty clinics in the US. Our Rett Clinic is unique because that day there are up to 15 subspecialty providers and therapists available to provide a comprehensive evaluation for your child. Providers come to the patients, not the other way around. So Rett families conveniently stay in one place. The clinic serves patients with a positive genetic test for Rett syndrome. That means typical, atypical, or male, and Rett-related disorders, such as CDKL5 deficiency disorder, FOXG1 syndrome, and MICP2 variants. Patients are seen for their entire life through the Rett Clinic program. The Rett Clinic has seen patients from 27 different states, as well as 2 other countries, Dubai and Canada. With new patients and follow-up patients, the clinic so far has seen 224 new patients and 322 follow-up patients. Over the past 10 years, the clinic has participated in 5 studies and has published more than 20 papers. And that's in addition to being recognized as a center of excellence by the International Rett Syndrome Foundation and the International Foundation for CDKL5 Research. So much has been learned about Rett syndrome in the past 10 years, and we at RMRA are very proud of our Rett Clinic.
The beauty of Rett Clinic is that sometimes you don't feel so lonely in a walk that can sometimes feel like one that you're alone on. And I love that about our clinic. I love that, sometimes it's people you've known forever and you just haven't seen in a while. Sometimes it's you've never met another family and there's the kindness of getting to meet another family. Sometimes it's someone you only met online and now you finally get to meet them in person. And I think that's a gift that our clinic can give families, is just partnership and a little bit of friendship with other families.
And that's one of the things that I really like about the Rett Clinic. It's the community. It's the families who've tolerated us as we've learned more and more about Rett syndrome and how to take care of you. It's the providers who bring their interests to the clinic every day to do their best for the patients and families and to work with everybody else in the clinic. It's our nurse coordinators who've helped us over the years to make it all happen. We couldn't do it without any of their hard work to put it all together. That's what I really like about Rett Clinic. It's this community of everybody coming together to do a great thing to take care of people, and I really enjoy that, and it brings me joy.
This past year when we were visiting the Children's Hospital of Colorado for the Rett Clinic, there was a little girl walking down the hall who obviously had Rett syndrome, but was doing a fantastic job walking with her walker. And my daughter was sitting in her room watching, waiting for our next appointment, and she got to witness this little girl walk past, and she screamed out, "Walk!" One of the few words that we've gotten to hear Savannah say.
We visited the Rett Clinic in May of 2021, and an inspiring moment that I can remember from our time there was when Dr. Binky got down on the floor and played with her and really got to know her and see what she was capable of doing, really gave her the opportunity to shine. That was very touching for me. He made her feel so special. And afterwards, she lifted her arms up and reached for him to pick her up. And she was smiling from ear to ear. And he was as well.
We love so much about the clinic as well, but probably our favorite thing is the reality that instead of chasing all over a medical complex like we've had to do in other parts of Marta-Lee's journey with Rett syndrome, we get to stay in one place, and all the clinicians come to us to visit with how things are going with Marta-Lee and to give us ideas of things we can be working on.
My favorite thing about visiting the Rett Clinic is not feeling like I have to be the expert in the room. Knowing that we are going to spend the day visiting with doctors who live and breathe Rett and have spent a lifetime studying it, and not just 5 minutes on Google before our appointment.
When I think about the Rett Clinic, the one word that comes to mind most is belonging. It's one of the only places that we get to go where it's normal to be a Rett family. And it's super cool to be able to share that with others and to be an encouragement to them, no matter what part of the journey they're on, whether they've just started, they're more seasoned like we are, or have been in the journey even longer possibly than us. We also draw tremendous hope from knowing, number one, there's amazing clinicians like those that we work with at the Rett Clinic in Denver, who are doing great work every day to support families like ours. But we also know there's incredible researchers working tirelessly all over the world, exploring so many different ways for treatments and even a cure. And we still have hope that one day in Marta-Lee's lifetime, there will be significant treatments available to make improvements in her life and maybe even a cure for Rett syndrome.